What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports. Our 2020-21 NFL season simulations continue with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of the most interesting teams, obviously, coming into the season with Tom Brady. A lot of people think that this team is going to be a Super Bowl contender now that they have him at quarterback. Some people think that it's a lot more than that, and Tom Brady's not going to fix everything. We're going to see what Madden thinks. This is Madden 20, but with updated rosters for this upcoming NFL season. The Bucs open up the year with the Saints. Going to be a really tough game here. Really great game. Should be a fun one. A touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives the Bucs a slight lead. What was the score here? 34-31. Bucs on top. Now the Saints with the ball, looking to come back. Big first down there. That was third and very long. So that was a key play in this game to keep this drive alive. Now on second down and 10. Breeze to throw all day in the pocket. Finally gets rid of it, and he finds man wide open down the field inside the 30-yard line. That sets them up with the first down. Now looking to get the lead back here. They get a play inside the 5-yard line, not quite into the end zone. First and goal, and there's a touchdown. So they will score, take the lead, and they'll lead it by 4. Now on 4th and 3, last chance for the Bucs, not the last chance, but a big chance here for the Bucs, and it doesn't work. They get stuffed, stopped there on 4th and 3. Don't know why they tried to run the football. But they will get the ball back, so that was not their last chance. On 3rd and long, they get stopped here. And what do? You take the field goal, I guess, and make it a 1-point game with just over 3 minutes to play. I don't know. I'd probably go for that. So the Saints on 3rd and 2. Now they get a big first down here, plus a penalty, moves it forward. And they're all the way in field goal range. And then one more first down right here would probably end the game. They don't get it. On 3rd and 2, they'll have another opportunity. Breeze completes the pass, and there you go. That's why you got to go for it if you're the Bucs in that situation, because you may not get the ball back, and that's what happens. They don't get the ball back, and they will fall here to the Saints, 38-34, and start the season off 0-1. All right, game 2 is against the Panthers. The Bucs get a win here at home, 20-6. So they're going to open up the season with two division games back to back. Let's take a look at some of the big plays from this game. And we're not going to go through and, like, I didn't do highlights for all the games that were not real close, but we do sometimes get some of these highlights at the end of the games on Madden, so you see some of the big plays. But again, this is a big win. Get to 1-1 after the loss to the Saints. And let's take a look at the stats from this matchup. Not a huge day off, especially through the air offensively, but they did have a big day on the ground. 192 yards rushing, also forced 3 turnovers. Nice win there. They also beat the Broncos 39-28. So back-to-back wins. Maybe they can get some momentum going now. Let's take a look at the stats from this game. And again, they're going to show us some highlights. So you'll see some of the big plays from this game. This is just what Madden does here. And, of course, this is going to be really interesting to see what actually happens with the Bucs this season with Tom Brady and Gronk there as well. See, a lot of these highlights seem to be for the Broncos, but the Bucs do get the win. More of a balanced attack in this game. 280 yards passing, 123 yards on the ground. Really, I'm surprised that they won this game. And look at the stats. I'm surprised it wasn't a really close game. But let's move on now to the next game. It's against the Chargers. Bucs hosting down by 7 after that field goal. 23-16 now. Brady to throw, and that is way off the mark on 3rd down and 2. And so the Chargers are looking good here. Late in the 3rd quarter now. Looking for a big play all day to throw, and they get the touchdown. So that puts them up 2 touchdowns as we start to head into the 4th quarter. Bucs trying to answer back. They go to the ground. This will be a touchdown. So we're back with a 7-point game. They then get a field goal here with just under 5 minutes to play. So we have a 4-point game. The Chargers can still pretty much put this one away with a touchdown. 3rd and 6 here. The Bucs are just trying to get the ball back, and their defense comes up with a big play. It's a sack, and they will get the ball back. 3rd and 6 here, under 3 minutes to play. Brady to throw. Looking, and he is going to be sacked. So both defenses making big plays here in the 4th quarter. They decided to punt, which was maybe a questionable play call there. But they will get the ball back. Just not much time left. Not much time at all. And because of a great punt, they're backed up and really no chance here. I think you had to go for it in that situation. I know 4th and 15 or 4th and 12 or whatever. Those are long to get, but I don't understand on this game. When the game's on the line, you got to go for it. It doesn't matter where you are in the field either. As you take a look at some of the stats from this game, you can see that the Bucs did a nice job offensively, but at the end of the day, they do lose. They then play the Bears, and they get a They lose here. They lose to the Bears 52-35. So where was the defense for Tampa Bay in this one? Giving up a lot of points, especially there in that second quarter. They scored, they scored 35. Brady had a big day, but for whatever reason, they gave up 52 points. You have to wonder if maybe the Bears had a couple of defensive touchdowns in there. I don't know. 24-14 now against the Packers. Bucks down by 10, so they get a field goal here, make it a 7-point game late in the third quarter. Moving on to the fourth quarter, the Packers try to extend their lead back to 10, and they would, so it's 27-17. Bucks running out of time here, down 2 scores. Brady going to take a shot deep, try to get it all right here, and they complete the pass. What a throw. Perfect play, and the Bucks will get a touchdown as they look now to their defense to get a stop. 3rd and 4. They will get the stop after a bad throw from Rodgers, and they have a chance to take the lead here with just under 7 minutes remaining. Brady going to hand it off. That's going to be a touchdown. The Bucks will take the lead. 31-27 now. Packers, Rodgers to throw. 3rd and long. Big play. End zone. It is intercepted. What a play by the defender. Goes up and gets it, and that would end the game. How about that? The Bucs get a big win here over the Packers, 31-27. Both teams struggle to run the football. A lot of passing here with Rodgers and Brady going at it, and the Bucs get a big win over a really good team. And then they fall to the Raiders, 42-24. So it seems like inconsistency seems to be a big deal here for the Bucs. I know it's a video game, but they're beating a team like the Packers and they lose to the Raiders. It's interesting. So 3 and 4 now as we get ready to play the final game of the first half of the season. It's against the Giants. Bucs up 24-10. Giants though, Saquon Barkley into the end zone, touchdown, and we have a 7-point game. But the Bucs are looking to get that lead back to where it was. Brady on 2nd and 4 to the end zone. It's caught, and that is a touchdown. Tampa Bay up by 14. Giants not going away, but on 4th and 2, it's the defense for Tampa Bay that comes up with a big stop. Stuff them in the backfield, and that would be enough to get the win and improve to 4 and 4 on the season. 38-24, the final score in this game. As you take a look at the stats from this one, nice day on the ground for Tampa Bay. So halfway through the season, 4 and 4, going to have to do a little bit better in the second half if they're going to make the playoffs potentially. Here we go against the Saints, second matchup of the season, this time at home for the Bucs. They give up a touchdown there, 24-17. Here's Brady, going to be sacked early in the fourth quarter. And on 2nd and 17, again he is sacked. So the Saints defense really getting after him. It's a 7-point game here as the Saints look to extend their lead. Breeze throws to the wrong team. Oh, it's intercepted. I saw the receiver headed downfield, thought they completed that, but no, it was intercepted, and the Bucs have a chance to tie the game up, and they would. We're tied at 24. Great game again here. The Saints get stopped and would settle for a field goal here on 4th and goal. It's up and it's good. The Saints would take a 3-point lead under 6 minutes to play now. 1st and 10 for the Bucs. Brady to throw. He's going to go for a shot deep down the field, and it is intercepted. The Saints come up with a big turnover. And that was a play that really swung the momentum in this game. A touchdown here would pretty much end it, and Breeze does just that. What a play. Touchdown Saints. They're up by 10, and time is running out for the Bucs. 34-24, the final score. New Orleans will sweep Tampa Bay, and we know the Saints went 9-7 right now. That's the best record in the division. We haven't done the Falcons or Panthers yet, though, so we don't know for sure. But 9-7 right now is the record to beat. Touchdown there for the Panthers, 14-7, as they will play another division game here. And there is another touchdown. So 21-7, Panthers looking good here. Fourth quarter, Bucs trying to come back. They get a touchdown here with under 8 minutes to play. 21-14, they get the ball back. Time winding down. 4th and goal. This might be the game. It is the game. And it is incomplete. He did not stay in bounds. The Panthers can pretty much end it, especially if they get a first down here. They do get a first down. Run the clock out. 4 and 6 now for the Bucs, as they only had 39 yards rushing in this game. Hard to win in the NFL if you only rush for 39 yards. Okay, next game is against the Rams, and they fall again, 41-23. So things are really getting out of hand here. It's starting to look like the Bucs season is going to be a disaster. 4-7 on the season. They've got to get it turned around quickly. We'll see if they can do that. As you take a look at the stats from this game, the yards are pretty even, but they'll fall. So 37-32 in this one. They're down against the Chiefs. The Chiefs add to their lead with that touchdown. 44-32. Now Tampa Bay, first and goal. Brady to the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, Bucks. All right, so we've got a pretty good game going here. 44-39. Onside kick will not get it, and the Chiefs are able to run the clock out, so that would do it. 44-39 the score. Look at Mahomes, 507 yards passing. The Bucks had a big day offensively as well, over 500 yards of total offense, 200 yards rushing, but they'll lose, and it is not looking good here for Tampa Bay. They'll play the Vikings next, team that had a really, really good season with 13-3. So this is going to be a tough one as well. A touchdown run there for the Vikings as they look to pull away, and they do. 4-9 now for the Bucks, and the playoffs seem to be out of reach. I mean, maybe if they win out, they can sneak in at 7-9. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the other teams. But they do get a win here over the Falcons to improve to 5-9. 42-31 the final score in this game. Their defense did a nice job against the run and held the Falcons to just 56 yards rushing. Then they beat the Lions 36-21. So back-to-back wins here. They're looking to finish the season strong. And, you know, 7-9 gives you a chance, especially with the playoffs expanding this year. It gives you a chance. I don't know if you're going to get in. Probably not, but you might at least be in the discussion. Maybe there'll be a tie with 2 or 3 teams with a 7-9 record. We'll see. But let's get into the final game, which is going to be a crucial game. To have any chance of making the playoffs, you've got to win this final game. As you take a look at the stats from this one, the final game for the Bucks is going to be against the Falcons. It's a home game. They'll play Atlanta twice in the last 3 weeks of the season. So 13-6 here. Tampa Bay in a must-win, and it still may not be enough, but a must-win here. 20-10, they have the lead. The Falcons with a nice run there. That's a touchdown, and we have a 7-point game. 20-13 now. Brady to throw on 3rd and 7, completes it, and that is a big first down as they look to just run the clock out here. 2 minutes to play, 2nd and 4. Another first down, and the Falcons are running out of time. They do stop them, but they're maybe in field goal range. It's going to be a long one. We'll see. This would probably end the game if they can make it. Instead, it's blocked. Falcons pick it up. And this is a disaster for Tampa Bay as they look to potentially be blowing this game. Falcons get a touchdown, tie the game at 20, and we are headed to overtime. Falcons with it first, tipped up in the air, and tipped again and intercepted. The Bucs will get a big turnover there. That means they can win with any points, and they just look to get into field goal range and have a chance to win this game. Obviously, you don't want to have the field goal blocked this time, so you want to not make it a long one. And they do get inside the 10-yard line, kick the field goal, win the game. The Bucs, 23-20, are winners. They sweep the Falcons, so at least they did well against them. Didn't do great against the division. Split with the Panthers and were swept by the Saints. But 7-9, maybe that's enough to get them in the playoffs. If you've been watching the videos, you probably are kind of keeping up. As far as the wild card goes right now, the Vikings went 13-3, so we know they're in probably as the division winner. The Packers were 11-5, so that's one wild card spot right there. We don't know if there will be another wild card spot filled. The Rams are just 6-10. The Seahawks are just 6-10, so maybe 7-9 will be enough for the Bucs. We'll have to wait and see as we continue to go through all the teams. You guys can give me your thoughts down in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Gaming channel.